Hey, g'day. Thanks for taking the time to check this out. I will assure you that it'll be well worth your time. I'm Ramon Newman. Now, every leader knows that time is the most important and precious thing that they have, because time you cannot get back. Money, you can always generate more of that. So as the primary influencer on the performance of your company, you have that number one responsibility to ensure that you accomplish the most that you can in the time that you have, and with less stress and the most support that you can get. So I'm going to break this down in terms of getting to the essence of what it is to really master time. So time management is, first of all, really based on energy management. When we have good coherent energy, then naturally we get things done well and effectively and efficiently in the time that we have. When we're stressed and tired and fatigued, we don't get things done so well, if at all. So what then is energy management based on? It's really based on thought management. When you're able to be in tune with the thoughts that really serve you in that moment, then you're not caught up in a whole bunch of thoughts that can really waste your time. So then what is thought management based on? It's really based on your amount of coherence that you have in your brain functioning, and more specifically what they call as global alpha coherence. And this is what neuroscientists have found, is that when world-class athletes, business leaders, and musicians are performing at their best, they have large amounts of this global alpha coherence in their brain function. Now, what this means is that they're more awake and alert to what's going on inside of themselves and outside of themselves, and able to adapt to situations and circumstances and not be a victim or a football of circumstances. And they're also very relaxed and settled, and that allows them to pick up on more of the right thoughts and feelings at the right time, and have up to 5 times less thoughts than when they're not in this good coherent state. So there's basically 3 or 4 major benefits from developing this higher level of coherence, global alpha coherence, in yourself as a leader and those around you that are working with you. The first one is that it enables you to feel more, see more, know more, comprehend more, see more of the bigger picture and context, and then that helps you realize what is the best thing to put your attention on. So, for example, one of our clients, he was working on a deal. It didn't end up working out, and he was very frustrated by it. And then we helped him see the bigger context of what was going on. He realized there was actually a better way he could do what he wanted to achieve, and he ended up doing a deal that was 2.5 times the original one he thought of, and it was accomplished in a much more quicker time frame. So the second thing that comes from activating more coherence so you can utilize your time and accomplish more is cohesion. Really, cohesion is a byproduct of coherence, that as you're more coherent, then there's less suspicion or manipulation or feeling you have to worry and look over your shoulder to what's going on, because there's a more sense of trust there. There's less friction. You're able to accomplish those bigger objectives in less time with less stress. Another benefit of having this coherence to use time better and accomplish more is you're able to focus on the right things. You're not caught up in all the small things that really don't give you the traction and progress that you want. You're able to focus on the things that really generate the direction and the progress that you want. And the final thing that this coherence generates is more protection. You know, what's the point in achieving and progressing like Kodak or like Blockbuster, going from good to great only for it to collapse? You know, because you weren't coherent enough, you weren't awake and alert enough to realize where the trends were going and how to be in tune with them. So if you're at all interested in knowing how to really activate this level of coherence to accomplish more in less time with less stress and having more support, then reach out to us. We'll have a deeper conversation with you and give you the specific proven ways to do this for yourself and your team.